So one of the things that gets really tight is your hip flexor. So your hip flexor kind of pulls your leg up right when you're running, and then if you're cycling, you're using your hip flexors a lot. And then what we tend to do, especially now, we're stuck at home a lot, is a lot of sitting, right? We're sitting, this area gets short, and then what it actually does is kind of pull our pelvis into this anterior pelvic tilt, and then makes us round our back to get upright. So one way to release your hip flexor is the kind of kneeling hip flexor stretch, but I constantly see this done incorrectly. So there's a few things you need to focus on when you do the stretch. One, you want to turn your back foot in, right? So you're rolling it in this way. And then the next thing you want to do is set your hips. So you want to actually rotate your pelvis this way, right? You're going to tuck your tail, going to tilt everything back so you're rotating that way. And then you want to squeeze your glute up the side of the foot that's down. Say hi to Piper. You're going to sit right there? So we'll back it up a bit. So you're going to be here, you're going to tilt your pelvis, right? Squeeze the glute. You're going to bring the arm up of the leg that's also back. So we're bringing this up because we're trying to create a bunch of extension in here. Squeeze the glute, anchor in the hip, and then we're just going to drive forward. I'm not going to rotate, I'm not going to round, I'm just driving forward. So we're going to be in this position, and then what you want to do is actually bring your fingers back, take a deep breath in, try to get as tall as you can, and then keep that height. Exhale, keep that height. Again, bring it up. Exhale, keep that height. Back down. So you should feel it everywhere. You should feel a little bit in your quad, right when you're anchoring the hip. You should feel it in your hip flexor itself. And then also as you pull your diaphragm up and you take that big breath in, you're also going to get your psoas, a really deep muscle kind of in here. It causes a lot of back pain as well. So that's the best way to work on the hip flexor. Just do a kneeling stretch, but make sure you, again, pelvic tilt, squeeze the glute, arm up, drive through, and then you're trying to almost kind of pull your leg forward at the same time. All right? So go ahead and try it out, especially if you've been sitting for long periods of time, or if you're going to do anything that's very hip dominant or glute dominant. You want to loosen the hip flexors up before.